Hi, this is Netty with Rocket Powered Sound. In this video, I'm going to be showing you 4 sound design and arrangement tips that Fred Again uses to hook you into his music. We're going to be making a little drop to demonstrate each tip, so let's get right into it. So we're going to be using the Ultimate Sample Pack from Rocket Powered Sound to demonstrate a lot of these talking points, so you'll see me referring to that every now and then throughout this video. Alright, so tip number 1 is to go for faster tempos. So typically Fred Again's like BPM range is anywhere from maybe like 120 to like 135, but I think in this case I am going to go on the higher end for like a 135 BPM kind of tune. So yeah, let's just go with that, and then let's lay out a little drum beat. Here we go. So let's go with drum content, one shots, kicks. Let's see what we got. I don't want anything too aggressive, like this is a bit much, right? But maybe this would be good, like. Yeah, and then let's get a little like clap. See if let's get like a very subtle one. Or maybe even like a rim shot would be kind of cool. Ooh, maybe we have something like that. What's this? That can kind of work. I'll keep that in mind. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I was looking for. Perfect. Okay, we got a little rim shot for the snare, and let's just get some like hi-hats going. Some like I can't beatbox. Let's get this one. Like something like that. And maybe we can like delay these offbeat ones like just a little bit, like not too much, but then it'll like swing it a bit. So yeah, that's nice. And then let's also pan these to be kind of in the center, and maybe also like. So yeah, faster tempos equals more Fred Again. We've already got a Fred Again type beat. Okay, on to the next tip. So tip number 2 is to get some stuttery synths. So this is the absolute trademark of Fred Again, right? So let's see what we got. We could probably go into like the melodic content, and there might be something kind of in that realm. So let's just check out if we have anything like that. That's very Fred Again, of course. I mean, we could just drag this in and be done, you know, like if we just tempo match this real quick. So let's just go for something like that. Let's just make something like this loop, right? There's more like this in the Ultimate Sample Pack as well, so it's not just that one loop. But let's go for something like that, because that's actually exactly like the kind of thing I had in mind. So let's get a wavetable, and we'll just like lay out a little melody. Maybe we could start with a piano first, just to kind of get an idea of what the chord progression is going to be like. So let me get my favorite piano right now, the Sforzando piano, which is just like a sound font thing. I just have like I don't even know where it's from, to be honest with you, but it's a sound font. So let's just lay out some chords. Do something kind of a bit melancholy, because I feel like that's kind of like Fred Again's vibe. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. Okay, nice. Obviously this is clipping like very hard right now, so let's do something about that. I think the kick is causing most of the clipping, so let's just kind of cut out, or just not cut out, but like lower the level of the low end just like a tiny bit. Like that maybe. And I think this piano is also just a bit loud. Okay, cool. Let's, you know, write a little melody around this. So let's see. So let's add a bit of a groove first, right? Because we have these swung hi-hats. I don't want the groove to be like falling outside of that. So let's see what we got. We can just press this little button and it'll take us straight to like the groove tab. And then I have like my favorite one right here, which is always like nice and swung. So now if we do some like 16th notes, you'll probably start to notice that a bit. Oh, that wasn't even intentional, but that sounds kind of cool. Let's also match the. Here, maybe like this instead. Dun, 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 dun. Here, maybe like this. Nice, okay. Duplicate this. And then let's just add some reverb, of course. Maybe OTT this just a little, not too much, but just a little bit. Okay, so let's add a bass line. I feel like with Fred again, his bass lines are just kind of like whatever. Like I feel like they're all over the place. But I think in this instance, let's go with like a bit of a just a classic like saw wave pluck kind of bass line. So just copy over the piano and then get the root notes from the piano. And we'll also just get the groove, like we'll select the groove as well, so this is in the same groove. Nice. Dun, 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 dun. And we could just duplicate this. Ooh. Yeah. Nah, no stereo, no stereo. We just keep it mono. And now we're not sidechaining this right now, so I think we should change that, but I think we should go for a very, very subtle sidechain. So let's do this with a utility. Let's just go in and kind of like add just like a really, really subtle sidechain, like nothing crazy, because we could go like all the way down, right? Like, I feel like we're on that path right now. So tip number 3 is to do very subtle sidechaining like this. Instead of doing a super aggressive like sidechain like this, which is cool, I like that, but when you do it very subtly, I feel like that enhances the fret again-ness of it. And I feel like that kind of adds a lot to the sound of Fred again. So yeah, let's move on to the next tip. So the next tip is to take your pianos and just make them very loud. I've noticed that like it's not always that he does this, but I think like sometimes he does do it. And like when you pair it with the like subtle sidechain, I feel like it works so well. So we're gonna just like turn up this piano pretty loud. And I think we can also just like turn up the velocity a bit so that it like hits harder. I'm looking for that kind of like high-endy sound. Oh yeah, there we go. And then let's just copy the same processing as the saw wave based thing. We'll just copy that onto here. Oh yeah, there we go. I think now we just need like a bit of a pad just to fill it out a bit more. So let's see if we can get something like that. Maybe we could just like take some of these and then just like reverb them out and then like slap them over top. There's no pads. We can maybe take this. This might be good. Ba-da. That's nice. And then maybe like filter it out a bit. Oh, listen to that. Turn this up a bit. Maybe add a little extra side in here. No, never mind. All we'd really need at this point is just some like vocals, but I think honestly it's very optional at that point. Like I've noticed in like pretty much all of Fred Again's like music, he just like adds like a little like vocal snippet to make it like the theme of the song. So I guess we could add it because we have vocals in here, right? We have the in the bonuses of the Ultimate Sample Pack, we have the vocal one-shots. So let's just like load some of these up.
Hey, when I realize, baby, what you said, baby, what you say, girl, let me show you, but you're with someone else, stay by my side. Why don't you tell me that, 'cause I can't wait no more. Baby, tell me what's wrong.
Ooh, I feel like that's very Fred Again right there. Let's get this in key.
Baby, tell me what's wrong. Baby, tell me what.
Baby, tell me what's wrong.
Baby, tell me what's wrong. Baby, tell me what's wrong.
Yeah, oh wow, that just fits right in. Perfect. And then let's just like,
Baby, tell me what's wrong.
just like do a little delay sweep like this so it like gets more intense after the vocal ends.
Baby, tell me what's wrong.
Okay, that's a bit much. Let's turn that down a bit.
Baby, tell me what's wrong. Baby, tell me what's wrong. Baby, tell me what's wrong.
Wrong. We need wrong.
Wrong. Baby, tell me what's wrong. Baby, tell me what's wrong. Baby, tell me what's wrong.
Nice. There we go. That's Fred Again right there, if you ask me. And I think it's all because we followed the 4 simple arrangement and sound design tips to sound like Fred Again. So I hope you've been able to learn something from this video. Be sure to check out the Ultimate Sample Pack with the link in the description, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.